People's Democratic Party (PDP) has accused the former Borno State Governor and Vice Presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), Kashim Shettima, of sabotaging the former President Goodluck Jonathan's effort to curb the Boko Haram in Borno, which led to the infamous abduction of over 270 Chibok schoolgirls in 2014. The PDP spokesperson, Debo Olu-Garba, stated this in his reaction to the reported meeting between the APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu and his running mate Shettima with the former president Jonathan in Abuja. Debo knocked the APC candidate in a series of tweets made on Thursday. He wrote, "Nigerians are scandalized over the disgraceful and hypocritical attempt by the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Bola Tinubu, and other APC leaders to distance themselves from President Muhammadu Buhari over the failure of the Buhari-led administration in which they are principal actors. In a desperate design to whitewash their battered public image, identifying with the obvious successes of the PDP and an attempt to posture as statesmen. The APC presidential candidate is running mate, Senator Kashim Shettima, and other APC leaders shamelessly positioned in a photo opportunity with the distinguished and successful former president Goodluck Jonathan of the PDP. This is a patriotic Nigerian leader whose PDP-led purposeful and successful government the APC leaders vigorously harassed, constantly insulted, labeled sabotaged, and discredited for their selfish power-grabbing enterprise. Nigerians have not forgotten how Asiwaju Tinubu callously vilified Dr. Jonathan, spring hate against his administration, and reportedly funded a near riot protest, which was inflamed by concocted economic lies, propaganda, and false statistics to discredit the Jonathan-led PDP administration. Nigerians can equally recall how Senator Shettima, as governor of Borno State, sabotaged and frustrated the Jonathan's administration in its efforts to curb insecurity in Borno State. Records still have it on how the APC vice presidential candidate as governor of Borno State failed to act on a security report and directive to close schools in remote parts of Borno State and relocate students to the more secure capital of Maiduguri to write their GCE examinations. Thus, creating the opening for the cruel abduction of schoolgirls in Chibok, Borno State. Nigeria will also note how the then Governor Shettima abdicated his duty as Chief Security Officer and reportedly withheld vital security information in preference to non-state actors, including terrorist elements, thereby frustrating the timely rescue of adopted Chibok girls. It can also be recalled that after the infamous abduction, the principal of the school was subsequently appointed as a commissioner in Borno State by the then Governor Shettima, a development many considered as a compensation for her alleged role in the abduction. It is therefore ironic that these same APC leaders, who also spent the last 7 years insulting and harassing Dr. Jonathan, now shamelessly arranged a visit and photo opportunity in an attempt to lather their image and hoodwink Nigerians from the atrocities and monumental evil they brought to our country. It is indeed provocative that after turning our nation into a vast killing field by enabling terrorist elements to massacre our citizens, wrecking our once robust economy, evaluating corruption to an official state policy, and turning our nation into the poverty capital of the world, APC leaders are seeking to kill Nigerians again. We are aware that these APC leaders have lined up several illusory antics to mislead Nigerians ahead of the 2023 general elections, but they must know that Nigerians have moved on and cannot be swayed by propaganda, lies, false promises, and photo ops with successful individuals. What is expected of APC leaders at this moment is to apologize unreservedly to Mr. Goodluck Jonathan, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, the PDP, and the Nigerians for the life discounting situation they have fostered on our nation in the last 7 years. After they should quietly just quit the stage, with their terrorists, political thugs, and election riggers, since they cannot have any space among well-meaning Nigerians. This man created and funded Boko Haram, and he wants to be in charge of security in Nigeria. Dare youth, be wise. Don't allow this heartless set of people rule over you again. And he wants to head security while Tinubu will oversee economy. Nigeria, wake up and resist APC. Okay, guys, these are some reactions by Nigerians. What's your take? Kindly share your thoughts below in the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.